think the influence was that there was no one horsey in
Really?
my family. No, absolutely no one. Well, the closest was I had an uncle who had a couple of ponies, but didn't really do much with them. But my immediate family, I'm one of 5 boys, so
Yeah.
I've got 4 brothers, and I thought that some of them would be interested, but none of them were interested. And what happened was I was born in Essex.
Yeah.
My father was a farmer in Essex, and he had rented a farm there, and he wasn't making any money. He had 5 boys, needed to make some money, so he went and got a job in the city working as a loss adjuster. Kept the farm for a while. He ended up actually buying the farm and then selling it almost immediately and made a bit of money on it. But he bought a house in Kent in 1970.
Wow.
So I was very young. We moved over here and had a little bit of land, 25 acres, and he was renting the fields out to people with horses. And so I decided that I wanted to ride, and so I was begging these people with these horses in the fields if I could ride them. And that's how it started, really. I started riding horses. I didn't have a clue what I was doing. I didn't really have anyone to teach me. I think the first 6 months I rode without a saddle, which I think actually in hindsight was a really good thing.
Yeah.
And I don't think, later in life when I was doing other things with horses, I had plenty of stickability, shall we say.
Yeah.
And then it wasn't really till I got involved with the pony club that I started to hopefully learn a little bit more. But trying to persuade my parents to buy ponies and things like that was almost impossible. And they never touched them at all. I mean, I don't think my mother would have ever touched the pony.
No.
And, I don't think my dad, I said it to a few people, he didn't muck out my pony or do anything to it at all. And I only remember one day I was so ill in bed and he mucked my pony out for me. And that's the only time he had ever done anything to help. Not to help, that's not fair.
No.
Because he did help in other ways. I'm not saying he didn't help, but physically help.
Yeah.
And